Welcome back to another esports live stream. Today we are streaming the Domination Series Season 3. I'll be your commentator for today, and my name is Jay. Today we have two teams playing in the Domination Series Season 3. We've got Team Vavalon and Team Pointers competing in this round. So let's go over what hard format is for Domination Series. So all turrets are allowed, all hulls are allowed, protections all are allowed, excluding unique modules, and those unique modules being Spectrum MA, Spectrum MB, and Spectrum MC. We have no more than 3 short-range turrets per teams, and all players should self-destruct at about 10 minutes and 5 seconds, or it is the duty of the team captain to ensure that all of this is done. So, the max team size is 8 players, and we have 2 substitutes in case of any type of emergency. We've got 2 minutes of preparation time. So right now on your screen, what you can see is your preparation time. So this is for the team captains to finalize any last minute plans, any equipment changes, figure out anything before the game starts. The battle is private. Their drones are off. Weapon change is on, alterations are on, and upgrades are off. So both these teams are very experienced teams and very well-known teams. It's going to be a great battle today to see what team is going to come out victorious in this grand final. This is round 1 of 6, and who knows what's going to happen. So stay tuned and let's figure out what's going to happen. Shortly, in about 15 seconds, we're going to be seeing all the teams self-destructing. And just a reminder, friendly fire is on, as you can see on the top of your screen near the bridge. They killed each other. So here we go. Self-destructing has started, and the game is going to go right underway. So you guys can see it already. The teams have started spawning in. And here we've got Team Pointers on the right side, and we've got Team Pavilion on the left side of your screen. Right now, both teams are playing midfield and defensive. No one's attacking so heavily. As you guys can see, some of those drops are starting to fall. We have that double armor falling right in the middle of the map. And there are some nice snipes with these railguns going on. And here on the bridge, you can see Rico Viking is going in for the flag. He's most likely going to pick up the flag, but you can see Arkelion on Team Pointers is most likely going to kill him with the Thunder. And oh, he just dies, and the flag also just died. As you guys can see on the far top left of your screen, we have Team Pointers going in for the flag, and he actually picked it up, but that was very short-lived as he died. Both teams have still yet to pick up a flag. We've still got 9 minutes of fast-paced action left. Who do you think is gonna win? Wow, we have 4 people on the very right of your screen that just destroyed that one tank. No extreme pushes are going on right now. Everyone is still playing midfield and defensively. Yeah, so you can see Thunder's trying to go in for the attack, but that Rico is doing a great job of defending the flag. It seems like that Rico Viking is the main sort of midfield defense. We'll also have those railguns in the red base that are actually shooting across the map and trying to damage those players on Team Pavilion. And here we have a Thunder Viking going in for the flag, and he's able to pick up the flag. And he is half health. He has a teammate coming right behind him to support him. He's probably going to drop the flag off, and he does. And that Viking is trying to go, but he gets shot by that railgun. And that Thunder also dies. This is going to be a return for Team Pointers. Boy, that was a close one. Here we've got Team Vavalon's base. You can see they have 2 defenders sort of on the bridge. That Rico Viking, similar to the red base's Rico Viking, just shooting across the map, trying to use those walls and get that ricochet to bounce off, try to get some lucky hits. You can see he's playing very defensively, and he's not trying to go too far. And then we also have usually one sort of railgun that's also staying behind and just taking cross map shots. So both teams are still, the score is still 0-0. There are some drops falling. You can see a double damage falling on the bridge, some speed boosts already on the ground. And here we've got a Rico Viking on the bottom of your screen with armor and speed. He's going to go in for that flag. He has a good chance here being provided those supplies. Let's see if he can do it. He's got a Thunder supporting him, trying to use that splash damage and kill defender behind, and he does, and he's gonna pick up the flag any moment now. And he does pick up the flag. He's very low, and it seems like he is going to die any second. And he does actually manages to escape, and he just gets shot by a railgun, but that Hunter Thunder is gonna pick up the flag, most likely. And he does, but he also gets shut down very quickly by Team Vavalon as they recognize their flag was missing. And that is a return for Team Vavalon, and the score is still 0-0. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Still a lot of potential can happen. We've got all drops still pending. No drops have fallen yet. Most teams are right now, they're just playing midfield. They're trying to burn some time, wait for those drops to fall, because you saw last time with that armor and speed, you could see how far Team Pointers went with that flag. He almost made it halfway, which has been the furthest anyone's gone so far. So right now teams are just stalling, trying to get some hits in, trying to push a bit, but not too extensively. Both teams are still in their base. You can see a double damage is starting to fall on that in the middle of your screen by that little bridge. It's unclear as who's going to take it. Most likely that Rico, the Rico's going to take it with very minimal health, and he's going to try to weaken the defense. But it seems like he's not going to be able to pick up that flag. Some on the right of your screen, we've got an armor falling, some speeds, and the double damage as well. And that same Rico Viking actually picks it up, and it seems like he's going to go back for that attack. He's full health now. On the bottom of your screen, under those bridges. And let's see what's going to go on with those. He's got one defender up against him, a Thunder, who just got shot by someone, and he is low. So it seems like he's going to kill that Thunder. But now there is another Rico, and there's also a Thunder aiming him, so it seems like this is the end of the poor fellow's journey. We've got another Thunder with double damage on that bridge, but he is also very quick to get shut down. Both teams are playing very defensively. You can see there are about 1 or 2 attackers per team, while the rest are, they're leaning back. They're not too aggressive. So it seems like Team Pointers have picked up Vavalon's flag, but he is going to die with a Thunder shot. Or a Rico shot, sorry. So the flag is just sitting there. Team Pointers is trying to take it. There's a repair kit waiting on the bridge for that Thunder, and he is going to pick that up, but it seems like he will die. Back on the other end, we've got GGWP over here with his Thunder trying to weaken that Vavalon defense, but he did manage to kill a few tankers, but he is quickly shut down by that strong defense for Team Pointers, not budging, making sure to stay with their plan. We've got the railguns here circulating in Team Pointer's base, making sure no one gets too far. And we've got Thunder on this right bridge on your screen. There's a double damage falling on that middle bridge. Again, the score is still 0-0. We've got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Okay, here we've got 3 Team Pointers on the right side of their base, but they're all very, very low health. Good choice for that railgun to not pick up that double armor. And now the Rico Viking is doing that same tactic. He's waiting for that armor. He's waiting for that speed boost near the bottom of your screen. And he takes those and goes for the attack, And it seems like he's the primary attacker, but he's always being shut down by that fierce defense of Team Vavalon. We can see Vavalon hasn't been able to pick up the flag too many times in this game, and you can see Team Pointers is playing a bit more aggressive, being able to pick up the flag a handful amount of times compared to what Vavalon has been doing. But there are still 2 minutes and 55 seconds left, so let's not jump to any conclusions into what's going to happen. Just shots across the map with railguns trying to target people in the other base. Nothing too special right now. Some drops falling, some speed boxes on the very right of your screen, and there's a railgun Hornet in the left of your screen who just jumped down, and he just nearly got flipped. And we have that Rico trying to go for the attack, but he is low due to that railgun shot. Those railguns are doing a really great job of defending and narrowing those health of the tanker down significantly, which makes it a lot easier for their teammates to kill them. Here we've got some Rico shooting back and forth, some railgun shots going across your screen. So it seems like that Rico is waiting for drops. You can see on the very left of your screen, hiding behind that wall, that Rico is going to wait for an armor and a speed that will soon fall. And he's going to pick those up and go back on the attack. As you can see, the speed is falling and so is that armor. And now he's going to pick up that armor and he's going to try to pick up that speed and go in for that flag. You've been seeing he's been doing that for multiple times. So as you guys can see, I think he flipped. Can't see. Seems like he did flip. Yeah, he did flip. And close for him. We've got on the very left of your screen, on the far end, we've got some team pointers going in, but they're being shut down. Now on the right of your screen, you can see GGWP is going in with Thunder, trying to go in for that attack, but there are a lot of defenders, and unfortunately he isn't able to make it very far into their base. Some shots being fired across the map, trying to ensure that their enemies are low in health, and Arcalion on the middle of your screen doing a good job and using that thunder splash damage and trying to damage multiple tankers at once. We've got 42 seconds left in this fast-paced game. Not sure what is going to happen. I think 30 seconds is enough time for any team to actually be able to pick up a flag, but as you guys can see, seems like no drops are falling right now. So what the teams are going to have to do, they're just going to have to make one last final push and just try and go without drugs, see what happens. But seems like both teams, they're sort of in their base right now. They're just playing it defensively, and it seems like this game is actually going to end up a draw. There's only 8 seconds left. I don't think that's enough time for anyone to pick up a flag, so this round 1 of the grand final for Domination Series 3 has ended up in a draw. Both teams playing very well, very defensively. It was a very fast-paced game, and we'll be streaming round 2 very, very shortly.